Hey guys, Lindsay here. Welcome back. A lot has happened since I talked to you last. Unfortunately, I do not have a whole house tour yet because the house is not completely finished. We have had setback after setback, some hardships, illnesses, you name it. I, for one, am dealing with some health issues myself, just from stress and everything. It got the best of me, so I'm dealing with a major vitamin and nutrient deficiency, so I'm trying to get over that. But I'm good today. It's just I don't look the greatest. I'm missing my eyebrow pencil, so I can't fill in where my hair fell out in my eyebrow. Anyway, so today I'm going to show you what we have accomplished in our kitchen. I'm also going to show you some antique furniture that I have acquired. They're family heirlooms of mine. And maybe a couple other projects we're working on. So let's get to it. Okay, you guys. This is our kitchen. It's not perfect right now because some things just didn't work out the way we wanted. For one, we have not been able to redo the floor because there are more layers under there than we expected. That's fine. We're just going to save some money right now and just leave it. So as you come in, you see our cabinets here in our sink. My lovely curtains that were not the size that they were advertised as. It's okay, I'm gonna fix them. It's okay right now because it's just keeping out some of the sun so I'm not blinded when I'm doing dishes. I have my little canisters over there that I bought from someone just outside of town. We put in all new cabinets, a new counter, new sink, new faucet. The countertop, I'll show you here. It's actually a laminate. It was a special order, but you know, we've done okay with laminate in the past. I'm not big on having granite and stuff like that. This worked. I use cutting boards and things, so I don't have to worry about messing up the counter. It's good. I may not have cleaned it as well this morning as I thought. There's some spots. You may not see them. But yeah, we've got quite a bit of cabinet space in here. It's not that much more than what we had in the old house, but we have more storage space in other spots. So we have a kitchen cart that we purchased and put together to put our microwave on. Now this was not the original microwave we purchased. We were going to have one put over the range, but it did not work the way we thought it would. It ended up being more bulky than we wanted it to be. So we went with this microwave instead, and we're trying to sell the other one. And some people are probably thinking, why didn't you just return the other microwave? Well, we bought it used. All of our appliances were purchased used because we knew that would help us save some money on this portion of the remodel, so we would have money to put elsewhere. So we have a used dishwasher, but I'll show you the inside. And it's a little noisy when I open it because it needs a little work, but it is very clean inside and it works great. It just probably needs a little oil or something. It just squeaks. So I'll come around here. There is our pantry. It is not painted yet because we had everything stashed in there to do this kitchen. So that's going to be a project we'll do in the next couple weeks. We'll pull everything out and paint that. We do have the rest of the paint for that. And actually I'll come in here and show you. We put a shelving unit in here that we were using in the dining room for a little while, which we don't need anymore, but it works great in here. And then we have these built-in cabinets here. Look at that. It's not very organized right now because we just kind of threw everything in there, so we had it put away. It will be organized one day. But for now, it's out of the way. My kids know where stuff's at. And I love it. So we'll come back over here. And you see where we have our range. And we went with just a regular range hood over the top. That was purchased new. The range was purchased used. It was in very, very good condition when we bought it. Almost new. Because we purchased it from a contractor who did a remodel in a very upscale subdivision. We have, prep space on either side, and we opted for just one cabinet with a drawer over here, and this one has a lot of extra stuff in it and grilling utensils and things like that. And then we have a drawer underneath the range there to store pans and things. And believe it or not, we purchased this range for $150. Yeah, it works great. And then we have our cabinets up there where I keep my spices and other things. So, I mean, this cabinet space here, I mean, if you were to take out that cabinet there, all the rest is extra storage for us because we didn't have that in the old house. And then I have this little crock that I had in the old house. This was given to me by my aunt. I'm going to come back around here and show you we've got this little bistro table set that we put in here. It's not really farmhouse country style, but it was the perfect size to put in here, and these chairs just slide in and out, you know, underneath. And then there's this little area under here you can store stuff if you need to. Now I'm going to pan around here, and it's not the cleanest here, but we've still got some extra tools and things in there that's all going to go down to the basement eventually, and all the dogs' food and stuff will go over here. And then our lovely fridge that is not white. It was advertised as white. We purchased it used. We met with a man in a Walmart parking lot and got it, and out in the open and with the sun shining on it, it still looked kind of white. And then we got it into our storage shed with the rest of our appliances and realized it's almond. But it works very well, so we're keeping it for right now. I paid $130. It was clean, it worked, it has an ice maker in it, and it fits our space. So we are keeping it for now, and with this kind of trying to live minimally, this is great. For us, we don't need a huge fridge right now because we have all this extra storage. We changed up the ways we shop. I don't buy as many frozen items because our freezer, I'll show you. That's all it holds. And that's for a 6-person family. But we have the pantry space, so we use that more. So now I'm going to take you into the dining room, and I'm going to show you my coffee bar. Okay, guys, so you get to see a little bit of our puppy's stuff, but that will no longer be there once we clear out the stuff by the fridge. But this is our little coffee bar. And I'm debating on whether or not to leave it dark like this. I got this from my cousin and his wife. It worked great for us to use for a coffee bar, and we can keep snacks there. We can keep our vitamins and things there. Our coffee stuff is there. And then we have some leftover utensils under there from when my mom bought us a whole bunch of plasticware when we had no working kitchen. And then I keep extra mugs under there. That's a recipe box. And then we have some extra little baskets of stuff down on the bottom. Those signs right there will probably go up on the wall, but for now they're sitting there. These are lighter. They're that lighter weight, so we could probably just stick them up with some command hooks or something, you know, that'll come down easily. But this lovely sign here is from my mom. Good days start with coffee and Jesus. And then this I ordered off eBay, so that'll go up too. And then these lovely items, these two I purchased with a little butter dish. I got them from a friend here in town. And then I ordered this off eBay as the closest match I could find to these. It wasn't the exact company that made them, but it still fits. And I actually don't have anything in them right now because we are dealing with ants right now where we live. Everybody in town is dealing with ants, and I do not want ants in my coffee or my sugar. The coffee container actually does kind of seal a little bit, but I'm not taking any chances. And this, we tried putting sugar in it, and the ants just swarmed it. So the sugar is in there, in that jar right now, and the extra coffee, of course, is in there. Then I have this little basket down here. I had to move the sugar out of the way. And I have my, okay, somebody tried to make coffee and I put this back. I have my filters, and then we have a bunch of those drink flavors to use in water. We do filtered water right now in a pitcher that filters the water for us. And okay, now I'm about to take you upstairs to show you my beautiful antique family heirlooms that I just acquired this weekend that I think are a really good fit for our house. I can't wait to show you. Let's go. Okay, here it is. There's a rocking chair that is probably going to go because it's in the way, and it's just become a catch-all, as you can see. I'm knocking stuff over here. This here is a dresser that was in my great-grandmother's home. My grandmother actually used it. We right now just have our DVD player, a Roku box on top of that, and a salt lamp, and then it's filled with our stuff. Works out much better for storage. And then over here is the matching vanity. Also was used by my grandmother, owned by my great-grandmother. I love the finish on them. I polished them yesterday with some nice furniture polish. And then, of course, we moved them up here and filled the drawers. And I've got my jewelry box there and my stuff. And then the drawers have a few things in them. And we didn't try to junk up everything. So there's pretty much only stuff in there that we absolutely need. And of course, there's a basket of stuff there that my husband has to go through. But the rest of the room is... stuff's just kind of thrown in here, some because we have not finished cleaning it up from yesterday. We just tried to put it all back together as quickly as we could, because we also put together our bed frame and attached it to our headboard, and it sits a lot higher than it did. But I am very happy with it, and temporarily I have my grandma and grandpa pillows. There you have it, folks. That was our kitchen, our coffee bar, and a look at our antique furniture. Hopefully within the next few weeks I will have a full house tour with everything done, and pray that we have no more setbacks. Oh, and on a good note, I found my eyebrow pencil this morning. In the middle of walking around the house, I found it. So I can now go to work with my eyebrows done. Anyway, hope you all have a good day and a good week, and we will see you later. Bye.